everyone, this is Chanisha. You're watching Bollywood Live, and today we are in conversation with someone who's known as India's answer to Bruce Lee, and Adah Sharma, who loves to thrill us with her yoga stunts on the edge of the terrace. So, hi guys.
Hi.
Okay. So, Vidyut, 2016 wasn't a great year for sequels as such, barring a few. So, while doing Commando 2, were you under pressure of certain kind, yet you have to outpower the success of the initial one?
You're talking about 2017 now?
Yeah, 2016 wasn't a great year for sequels.
If Commando 2 would have come in 2016, it would have been a very great year for sequels. There was no pressure for sure. There was great responsibility after Commando 1, the kind of appreciation we got. I was responsible towards everybody who loves action. We were supposed to create a benchmark, and yes, we did with Commando 2.
Adah, do you feel that actresses are always stereotyped in our movies?
No, not at all. I think from...
Don't lie.
I don't think so at all.
No, they do. Bipasha Basu has been doing only horror movies. They get stereotyped.
Not at all. She's done comedies as well. She's done romance. She's done that film with Madhavan that was on TV that day. That's a romantic comedy she's done. I watch all movies.
But if she's saying this question, there must be some truth to it, right?
Yeah, because...
Okay, then I was being undiplomatic, but then diplomatically, yes, some actresses choose to stereotype themselves by choosing the same genre of films. I would like to answer for myself. I have only done different genres. I started with horror, I did a romantic comedy, now this is an action film. In South, I've done emotional dramas, I've done a lot of different genres. So I don't think I'm stereotyping myself. I'm happy that I'm getting opportunities to do otherwise.
Exactly, Vidyut. She has done different genres, whereas with you, we have just seen action. So aren't you afraid like people will start categorizing you as only an action hero?
Fear is not something that is a part of my vocabulary, first things first. I am very proud of the fact that I'm stereotyped. First of all, if somebody would ask Michael Jackson that why is he the king of pop, would he not be happy about it? He would be. So for me, I'm very proud of the fact that I keep raising the bar of action. And when you're excellent at something, you want to be even better than that and better than that. So for me, I'm very happy.
Vidyut, I did a story on one of your Instagram pictures where you're half naked, where you were half naked in the beautiful locations of Leh.
Yes.
So are you open to frontal nudity if approached in future?
Are you open to frontal nudity?
Are you open to looking at him in frontal nudity?
Oh, first question. Are you open?
Are you open? She doesn't mind.
100% open.
Yes, I want to see.
Don't say I don't mind.
Don't mind is like, I don't mind. Kanda dal do uske, main kha lungi.
I was the one who had to fight with my editor. Like, I want to do the review.
No, thank you very much. If she doesn't mind, I'm very happy doing it.
So you have no qualms about it?
Of course not. I love my body. I've worked very hard. I worked very hard on it, but yeah, I'm not ashamed of my body. Yeah, I've grown up in a coastal area, and I'm used to. I'm quite comfortable with it.
Adah, you have done
frontal nudity.
No.
But thank you very much. Now I remember. Yes, thank you for that. Yes.
Adah, you have done
frontal nudity. Yes, introduction scene in Commando 2 has me walking in.
You have done horror, rom-com, even thriller, and now action also. So, do you think all genres are difficult, or different, or which is your comfort zone?
I think romance is what I would like to believe that romance is what I'm best at, because watching what I've done on screen, I feel that that's what I do best.
Are you saying you didn't do action as well?
I didn't get to do too much action in this film.
But whatever, little action.
But I can't compare it to an out-and-out romantic film that I had with 7 songs of romance and of emotional
if we give you
scenes.
7 action sequences,
I would like to watch myself after the movie releases and then compare the two of them.
Alright, you win then.
Vidyut, do you feel men are objectified in the movies?
Objectified? I would like to be objectified. Yeah, jo marzi kar lo. I'm not very sure about. No.
No, they are not?
No, not really.
Actors should be a little objectified though, no? It's a visual medium. People like to see good-looking people, and it's nice if you lust after your actors on screen a little.
Yeah, for sure.
How did you both break the ice?
We are still trying to break the ice. We broke some bread together though.
And a lot more.
And some bones.
And some bones.
Of her co-actor Isha Gupta. She broke some bones, man.
She'll get that as headline now.
Oh yeah,
100%.
thank you.
There you go.
100%.
He didn't break any bones of Freddy Daruwala. At all. He was really nice to all the
Exactly, Vidyut, that's a coincidence, right? Because Freddy did your role in Holiday, which you did in Thupakki, and now he is your co-star. So that's a sheer coincidence, right?
Coincident, matlab, I know Freddie for a while, we've modeled together. I've known Isha for a while, we modeled together. We've been good friends. But coming back to the question of breaking ice with Adah, yeah, she's such a comfortable person. She's so easy with herself that when you walk into a place, she's got this big smile, those twinkling eyes. You just don't need to break any ice. You just say hello and then she starts talking and then everything gets okay.
That's sweet, right?
Yeah,
Too
he's
sweet on his
wonderful.
part.
He's always sweet.
Adah, you have a typical accent in this film, right? Because you belong a Telugu girl. Was it difficult for you to get that?
No, she was trying Nepalese accent, it became Telugu.
I actually talk like this, so it was really difficult for me to put on the Telugu accent. I don't really speak Hindi as well, so it's really difficult for me. And I worked really hard on it because I'm from London, and now I've been in Bombay for I think some 6 months or so. And well, he can yawn, but I'm still talking. I'm learning from you to speak more than 5 sentences. So yeah, I just have to say that it was hard.
Okay.
It's hard for us also right now. It's quite torturous.
It's always hard for you.
Okay. Adah, do you have a role in Jaga Jasoos?
I don't.
That's what people...
I was never in Jaga Jasoos. I have to clear that. I was never in the film.
She's the elephant. No, she's the camel in Jaga Jasoos.
I play Ranbir Kapoor in Jaga Jasoos. There are many Ranbir Kapoor masks. It's me.
That's not fair.
No, I'm really not in the film. I was never
Because
in the
yeah,
film.
there were reports that you are a part of Jaga Jasoos, apart from Katrina Kaif and
No,
Ranbir
no, no.
Kapoor.
I was never part of Jaga Jasoos, and I still am not part of Jaga
Okay. Vidyut, you are fitness conscious and you see actors like Amir Khan who undergo such a drastic transformation at the age of 50. Do you think health-wise it is good, like on their part?
Anything that you do to better yourself cannot be harmful.
But such a drastic transformation right from,
Drastic is good. I think it's commendable when a person can drastically change themselves. If somebody is 5 out of 10 can become 10 out of 10, age is just a number.
Okay, thank you for that. And my colleagues had specially requested me to ask you this, like suppose if someone is lazy and does not want to hit the gym, so what are like your tips, like how do they be fitness conscious?
One
while
tight
sitting?
slap.
No,
Yeah,
no.
actually.
But yeah, thank you for asking this. But if you give me like 15 seconds extra, I'll tell you something. I'm bored of people talking about fitness as if it's their dad's property. They have no idea about their body. I've asked, there are 15 people over here, none of them know how many bones do we have in a body. And then they talk about protein shakes, la 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 la. The point being, every body has divine intelligence. We need to know what it's telling us. I meet lovely looking girls and people say, oh, you need to lose weight. These girls don't need to lose weight. There's a structure we have. The structure has to be, like everybody has a structure and we should be the way we are. This whole spiel of, oh, she should be thin, he should be thinner, he should be muscular. No. If you are in a certain way and you think you like it, you should just be that. This whole thing of people going off salt, people going off sugar, people going on low carb diet, ridiculous. If they say carbohydrates is the food for the brain, if you don't eat carbohydrates, your brain is shut. When I hear these interviews, I read these articles, rubbish. Point being, you have to have salt, you have to have sugar, you have to have the right amount of carbohydrates, and the lazy ones need to train a bit.
Okay. Vidyut, you have got some good tags attached to your name, the Gen Next action hero of Bollywood, or even India's answer to Bruce Lee. How do you react?
Yeah, normally when I hear these things, I feel good about them, but I don't really take them very seriously. I really enjoy them. I really appreciate it, but for me, I'm just working very hard to just do something better than what I've done already.
And who was your icon? Do you?
Zillions of them. The most constant one has always been Jackie Chan, always. But then you just keep getting inspired by a lot of people.